Welcome to our channel Storm Rider. In today's video, we're diving deep into one of the most advanced and powerful surface combatants in Southeast Asia, the BRP Antonio Luna FF-151, a guided missile destroyer frigate commissioned by the Philippine Navy. Though classified as a frigate in official documentation, in many ways, this warship carries capabilities that rival modern destroyers. Built by South Korea's Hyundai Heavy Industries and modeled after the Incheon-class frigate, the Antonio Luna is the second ship in the Jose Rizal class, and it represents a major leap forward in the Philippines' naval modernization efforts. Let's start with the overall design. The Antonio Luna has a clean, stealthy silhouette, something you'll immediately notice if you compare it with older Philippine Navy vessels. Its sleek profile reduces radar cross-section, making it harder to detect by enemy systems. This is especially useful for operations in the complex maritime environment of the West Philippine Sea, where low observability can be a real advantage. The hull design itself is optimized for stability in rough seas, which is crucial given the unpredictable conditions of the Pacific and South China Sea regions. In terms of size, the ship is 107 meters long with a beam of about 14 meters, and it displaces around 2,600 tons. That makes it slightly smaller than full-size destroyers like the U.S. Navy's Arleigh Burke class, but still large enough to be considered formidable in regional terms. It has a maximum speed of over 25 knots and a range of 4,500 nautical miles at cruising speed, ideal for long-range patrols or multi-week deployments without resupply. Now let's talk about its sensors and combat systems, arguably the brain and eyes of the ship. The Antonio Luna is equipped with the sophisticated Hanwha Systems Naval Shield Integrated Combat Management System. This is what ties together the radar, sonar, weapons, and other electronic systems into a unified command structure. It allows the ship to track and engage multiple air, surface, and underwater threats simultaneously. The ship's primary radar system is the Hensoldt TRS-3D multifunction radar, capable of detecting and tracking multiple targets at varying ranges, including low-flying aircraft and sea-skimming missiles. For underwater threats, the ship is equipped with a hull-mounted sonar and has been prepped to accommodate a towed array sonar in the future. This would give the Antonio Luna significantly improved anti-submarine capabilities, a big deal in a region that's seeing increased submarine activity. Now onto weapons, the heart of any warship. The BRP Antonio Luna is designed to be a multi-role platform, and its armament reflects that flexibility. At the front of the ship sits the Otto Melara 76mm Super Rapid Gun, a versatile weapon capable of engaging air and surface targets, and even providing limited shore bombardment. It can fire up to 120 rounds per minute, making it suitable for both defense and offense. For missile defense and anti-ship roles, the ship is equipped with a vertical launch system (VLS) slot, though at present, these are empty pending further acquisition. Once armed, the VLS is expected to carry surface-to-air missiles such as the MBDA Mica or the Korean-developed K-SOM, significantly boosting the ship's air defense capability. Additionally, the ship has launchers for the SSM-700K Hezong anti-ship cruise missiles, which can hit enemy vessels at over 150 kilometers. That gives the Antonio Luna real striking power, a deterrent to any hostile surface fleet in the region. In the anti-submarine department, it features triple torpedo tubes compatible with K745 Blue Shark torpedoes, lightweight yet highly effective weapons that can neutralize subsurface threats. The ship also has two 30mm secondary guns for close-in defense and, though it lacks a close-in weapon system (CIWS) as of now, it has space reserved for future installation, possibly a phalanx or a Korean goalkeeper system. Let's not forget aviation capability. The BRP Antonio Luna has a helideck and hangar capable of supporting one medium-sized naval helicopter such as the AW-159 Wildcat. This dramatically expands the ship's surveillance and attack envelope, especially for anti-submarine warfare and over-the-horizon targeting. The Wildcat can carry torpedoes and sonobuoys, making it an ideal complement to the ship's onboard systems. From a crew perspective, the ship is designed to house around 110 officers and sailors, with facilities that are significantly more modern and comfortable than those of older Philippine Navy ships. Automation is a major theme here. Many of the ship's systems are designed for reduced manpower, which helps streamline operations and cut down on fatigue during extended missions. What makes the BRP Antonio Luna particularly important is not just its individual capabilities, but its role within the broader strategy of the armed forces of the Philippines. As regional tensions simmer, particularly in the West Philippine Sea, the Philippines is making strategic investments in platforms that can project power, safeguard maritime territory, and contribute to multilateral operations. The Antonio Luna can operate as a flagship for naval task forces, conduct joint patrols with allies, and even participate in international maritime exercises like RIMPAC. It's also worth highlighting the symbolic weight of the ship's name. Antonio Luna was a Filipino general, scientist, and patriot, a complex and brilliant figure in Philippine history. Naming the ship after him is a reminder of the Navy's renewed push for excellence, innovation, and self-reliance. The vessel is not just a floating weapons platform, it's a symbol of national pride, a tangible commitment to protecting the Philippines' maritime sovereignty. Of course, no ship is perfect, and the Antonio Luna does have some limitations. Its current lack of a full missile loadout, including air defense missiles and CIWS, means it isn't operating at its full design potential just yet. Budget constraints and procurement delays have kept the ship from being as heavily armed as it could be. That said, its systems are modular and future-proof, meaning upgrades can be done relatively quickly once funding is approved. In terms of value, the Antonio Luna punches well above its weight. Compared to similar ships in the region, it offers an excellent balance of cost, capability, and flexibility. And in a time when maritime security is a growing concern, that makes it a smart and timely addition to the Philippine Navy. To sum it up, the BRP Antonio Luna FF-151 is more than just a ship. It's a modern naval platform designed for a range of missions, from anti-submarine warfare to maritime patrol and beyond. It's an example of what's possible when strategic partnerships, smart design, and national ambition come together. And while it still has room to grow in terms of full armament, there's no denying that it marks a bold new chapter in the Philippine Navy's history. Thanks for watching. If you found this breakdown helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. What do you think of the BRP Antonio Luna? Should the Philippines invest in more ships like it, or go even bigger? Let us know. Until next time, sail smart and stay informed.